Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am working on a spring refresh, some spring cleaning. So I wanted to take you along with me. I'm working in my bedroom this weekend, and I thought it would be fun to share some things that I do to get ready for spring and summer and spruce things up a little bit. So to kick off this spring refresh, I'm going to be taking off all of the bedding and washing all of that. I feel like that is the first step in really cleaning my room. I also took out the rug that the bed sits on and gave that a good washing as well. So that is also outside drying in the sun while I am doing all of this. So on my bed, I have the duvet and the duvet insert, so that all has to come apart. And then I have the pillowcases and the flat sheet and the fitted sheet and the whole 9 yards. So it is kind of a process. I like to try and wash my bedding weekly, usually on Sundays. And if it doesn't happen every week, I can kind of stretch it out to 2 weeks maybe. But yeah, I'm kind of a stickler about this. I'm really weird about that. How often do you guys wash your bed sheets? I'm curious to know. So now that those are in the wash, I'm going to show you guys how dusty my bedroom gets. I don't know why, but it is so bad. I think because I have a lot of black furniture and dark furniture, it just shows up more. But this is the back of the headboard. Super dusty. It's really gross. So this really bothers me. So I have to clean it and get all of this up. So I usually just use like warm water and a microfiber type cloth. And you will see probably within hours of me cleaning all of this, the dust was right back on there. So I'm just wiping everything down really good, the nightstands, the lamps inside the nightstand, and just giving everything a good cleaning. Also, my windowsill behind the nightstand is also really bad too. So I'm just cleaning everything really well. In some of my most recent videos, I've talked a lot about being more budget conscious and budget friendly on home decor. And this is one of the things that I love to do. Instead of going out and buying a ton of new decor for spring or seasonal, I feel like I get a lot, if not more, satisfaction when things are just spruced up and cleaned and rearranged. Just moving things around, reorganizing, and giving everything a really good cleaning almost gives me that same satisfaction as if I were to buy new decor and add it to a space, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys will connect with that or not, but for me, it totally works. So the back of my headboard gets so dusty. It's really gross that I sleep right next to this because it's so dusty. But yeah, I love this headboard so much. It was such a good find when I did my bedroom makeover a while back. I'm also going to give my lighting some cleaning as well. This is also really dusty. If you have a ceiling fan, it's a good idea to give it a cleaning in the spring right before it goes into use during summer, unless you're a ceiling fan type person and you have it on all the time. It's always good to get the dust off. You can see the dust on this picture frame. It's really bad. I don't know why this is so bad, but okay. So I'm also cleaning my TV. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I always like to share the movies that I am watching. I'm such a movie buff. So follow me on Instagram. I'm always sharing things that I'm watching at the time. My windows were also in desperate need of some cleaning. My kids are constantly licking the windows. I don't know if that is normal or not, but they do, and they spell their names, and it's pretty gross. Must I add, California has gotten its sunshine back, so we are very excited to be enjoying some sunshine. So, okay, when I redid my bedroom makeover, I don't know, a while back, I added these two frames. Well, I had actually bought 3, and I only ended up hanging 2. So I had this one in the garage, and I thought, you know what, I really would like 3. These frames are really, really pretty. They're a great size. They're a 14 by 18 with the mat. Will hold an 8 by 10 size picture. So if you are in need of pictures in a pinch, Walgreens actually does pictures in like 30 minutes. It's so fast and you can pick them up. The downside is they only have glossy, but that's okay. So I am not super picky. So I'm just gonna, I had these done and picked up in less than 30 minutes. It was super fast. So little tip. So I had this one printed out into an 8x10 and it was from our most recent trip to the beach in Santa Cruz. And it is the cutest picture of my boys. They were just fully clothed running into the ocean. It was the cutest thing. And I love that you can see the movement in the water and it's black and white. I just love it so much. Our other two pictures are also beach pictures, so it fits right in, but I love that their ages, they're a little bit older in this one, so I think it's the sweetest thing. So the way that I hang these is I just cut a piece of tape all the way the length of the frame, and then where those two little things go for the nails, I will make a hole where I want my nails to be, and then I will take the tape off of my frame and then put that on the wall and get it kind of lined up where I want it so that it fits in line with the others, if that makes sense. Before I put the nails in, I will double check that that is right about where I want it and the distance between the frames, and then once I get it all adjusted, I will go ahead and put my nails right where those little Sharpie marks were, and then you just pull off the tape and your nails are there and it is ready to hang. An inexpensive way I love to refresh a room is with some fresh flowers. These little flowers are about $5 at Trader Joe's, and I loved these kind of light pink, light purple. I believe they are delphinium, and I had the perfect vase on my nightstand for them. So I'm going to take out my preserved flowers and put these in for the time being. They are so pretty and so fragrant. This was the last one of this color, go figure, in Trader Joe's, so I would have really loved two, but I only grabbed one, but it still looks so gorgeous. So there are a couple of little rotten flowers right in the center, so I'm going to cut those little rotten ones off, cut them to size the way I want them in my vase, and then just arrange them, give them a little fluff, and I think once they get kind of cut and refreshed, it can soak up all the new water and it'll refresh them a little bit. Like I said, 2 bundles would really make this centerpiece look really, really full and gorgeous. Even some white would look really pretty, but we're just gonna do the 1 bundle for now and enjoy it. So now that all of the bedding is dry, I'm going to go ahead and bring all of that in. So right now, Pure Prima is offering 20% off site-wide on all of their bedding at pureprima.com, and there is no code needed throughout the month of April. So make sure you visit pureprima.com and check out all of their bedding. I am obsessed with their sheets. They are super, super soft. If you guys remember, I used the same bedding for my friend Julie's bedroom makeover, and Pure Prima sent me a set also. They have been so amazing. There have even been times where I've washed my sheets and not had them done in time, and I could not sleep with other sheets. I have really gotten used to these and loving them so much. So they're on pureprima.com and they're also on Amazon, which I really love. So I will put both links below and you guys can shop whatever's easiest for you, but I'm just excited to have new and refreshed bedding just in time for Love is Blind. There's a live event tonight and I am super excited for it. I like to do the little hospital corners. I don't know if that's how you do it, but that's how I do it. I just kind of tuck those corners in, tuck it into the bed. I will fold my duvet back twice just to give it a little bit more oomph and some volume. on top of the duvet, I like to use this waffle weave blanket. It is the perfect Pottery Barn dupe, and it is from Amazon, really inexpensive, so I will link it below. It's such a gorgeous color and perfect for the spring and summer. I tuck that waffle weave right underneath that double folded duvet, and it just adds kind of a layered look, and it doesn't have to be precise or perfect, but it just looks really pretty. I am bringing in that super pretty vase with all the fresh delphinium. I can see dust on my nightstand already. I don't know if you guys can see it. It drives me nuts. And like I said, just keeping everything super simple. I'm really not changing much, but I feel like having the windows open and all the dust, most of the dust gone, it gives it that refreshed feeling. The rugs are clean, all the bedding is clean. The new third picture on the bottom adds just a little bit extra, and I did add a really cute tray to my little dresser or entertainment center type thing, whatever you want to call it. But I tend to usually just throw clothes and lots of stuff up there, so I'm hoping the tray will stop that. It probably won't, but you never know. So I hope this video inspired you a little bit. You don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on refreshing your space and getting a new seasonal feel. With just a couple things here and there, giving everything a good spring cleaning, reorganizing, a little bit refreshing, it still gives you the same refreshed feeling. So I hope this helped you or inspired you in some way. Let me know in the comments what type of refreshing you're currently doing. And with that, we will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.